friends are saying, shut up, Kevin, just get in the car. And I just want to be right where you are. I'm done.
1, 2.
Sorry, I almost kept singing it. 1,
2, 3.
Hey you.
Are you a ladyboy?
Oh, bitch.
Girl, I said, are you a... Are you a... Oh, us too. Hey, people in your bedrooms.
Hey, people tucked in bed.
Seems to be a Venn diagram. I'm Adrian.
I'm Shiloh.
And welcome to
the Ladyboy Radio Hour. Sleepy Time Edition.
Completely Sleepy Time Edition.
Because we just both worked full shifts and...
Well, there's further context.
Right. Well, we can start from what happened most recently and work backwards. We brought the ring light in here and I said, Adrian, I'm going to be so honest with you. If that ring light stays at that brightness, I'm quitting. I can't do the pod anymore. Like, this is too much. So we brought a second light in, a dim orange.
I will also add that was the third attempt to cancel filming tonight.
It was only the second. That also wasn't canceling filming.
What's a huge difference?
And I posited the idea that maybe we should film tomorrow, but you are working 8 to 6 tomorrow, which I think should be illegal. I don't think that should be a shift.
Well, I'm working 8 to 3, and then I'm doing from 4 to 6. I'm doing a shadow close. So
working more.
Well, yes, but that is like I'm not like working an 8 to 6 shift.
Let's see what the audience thinks.
Well, from 4 to 6, I'm sitting there and I'm being paid for it. So I mean, either way, the other job is Mama, we gotta deliver the quality content.
Right. This is the most important. This is the most important job.
Because also let's wake it up. If we filmed it tomorrow, then that would give me so little time to do my sickening edits.
My thing is, I think we should go ahead and adopt until we start making money and more than 40 people watch this. Hi, love all 40 of you. You're all so valid. I think we should adopt the Jenna Marbles method of like Wednesday/Thursday. You get it when you get it. It's free.
We've made it this far. I think we can be consistent.
Yes, I.
Plus, like my schedule is the same every week.
Not me.
It's you and Mick that are the little freaks that have a different schedule every week, and that's going to be more and so the case now.
One thing you'll notice.
We have special news.
Oh yeah. Well, first let's say you may have noticed that we don't got Meek. Mick's not here.
No, we don't. Well,
we don't got Mick this
was
week.
The further context too. I think we should start at Friday.
Right. Let's rewind it. Flip it and reverse it. It's your feminine, it's when yankum. That's what she says in reverse.
So true. It is right now Sunday, November 2nd, which means yes, this is the final day of Halloweekend, as it were. By now, by the time that this episode comes out, you'll most likely have seen our vlog from Halloween, including when we voted.
Yeah.
And then
we did that yesterday.
Like a little bit of yesterday where we did
brunch.
Not too much. We went to brunch, we voted, and then we cleaned up after the party, and then we were like, that is it. That is it.
Well, we had like big dreams of on Friday night staying out until the sun came up. And then coming home, and then maybe going out again on Saturday.
We were still out till 3, so...
Right. I didn't go to bed until like 4 or 4:30. And then I woke up at 8.
We came home and watched Vanderpump.
Yes, we watched an hour of Vanderpump.
Hey?
Had to get it.
I think like an hour 15.
Also, let's not forget that you put the Vanderpump theme on the party playlist.
Sure did.
So, I was trapped in conversation when it came on, so I had to look over...
Play it right now.
No, we can't play it. Copyright.
No, I can play like at least 6 seconds of it.
Dina Deadly is going to come for us because she's the performer.
Leave a comment below, Dina.
Dina, sound off. Yeah, so Halloween. We did a lot less than we said we were going to. We were out till 3, but I was pissed drunk. I think if we'd had a full meal before we partied, we could have maybe gone out for longer. But we were
because when we got to the bar, I was like, I mean, I would have another drink. I'm not drunk, but like I need to have food in my stomach. Because the whole debacle with the online retailer that again, if you watch the vlog, you're familiar.
Right.
It was so load bearing and like plan ruining on Friday that like our plan that included us eating like a nice big meal before the party just did not happen.
Instead, what we substituted for a big nice meal was nothing. We didn't eat dinner at all. We just went to the function because we also did have like a late brekkie because we were on the town.
Well, and I had half a breakfast because I was halfway through my sandwich when I had to once again get on the phone call which said online retailer and then get hung up on several times. To the point like where I was like, if I eat the other half of my egg and cheese, I will throw it up.
Right. And it's not like you were
can't
eating
eat, like when you're upset. You just can't do it.
I had my entire bacon, egg, and cheese with a hash brown on it, and a bag of chips. And so really, you should have been the more drunk one. You should have been the drunk one, but that's not how things work out.
No.
My tolerance is bad. Also, I'm on medication, so
let's wake that up too, because here's the thing: our plan was to do a hungover episode yesterday. The thing is this: we didn't stay out until the early hours of the morning, but Shiloh did get the drunkest that I have ever seen him. Like,
yes, which
again,
true.
If you watch the vlog, you're familiar. We were like starting fights outside of the club with like potentially confirmed transphobes.
Yes, in Harry Potter costumes.
It was like there was maybe like at least like a 2-hour like stretch like where I was like, what is going on?
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, well. Yes, because yes. So, yep. At the party,
you were sober enough that you were self-aware too, which like kept like.
I was sober enough that I was self-aware, and then all of a sudden, I wasn't. Like in the moment where I started the fight with the transphobe outside of the bar, I did not mean to do that. Those were inside thoughts. They came out as outside thoughts, and that doesn't really happen to me like that very often. Like it used to when I was a kid. I used to just like bleh. But like I thought this guy's like obviously being weird to Adrian because this guy outside the bar was being weird to Adrian. And I was like, I want to redirect the conversation. And in my mind, I had thought, well, I mean, he's in a Harry Potter costume. He's probably transphobic. And then my mind was going to keep conjuring things to draw him to draw him in conversation away because I know how to deal with a weird guy. Because sometimes I can bro out with him. And be like, yeah, man. And
real recognize real.
Right. Weird guy. But this was like weird, like derogatory.
I know.
Fuck. Killing you with my mind.
Oh.
But yes. But what I said was, so you're wearing a Harry Potter costume. Are you transphobic?
No, I think you said, oh, so what? Like you hate trans people?
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
And then he was big mad.
And then the guy like immediately was like, no, I don't. That's so incendiary, blah, blah, blah. And like this whole thing and started to like get that like glazed over look in his eye that like, you know, those people that have the like conservative psychosis, like they hear like one of the buzzwords and they're like, what is wrong doing this? And
at this point, I was like, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be incendiary. I wasn't trying to fight. And I literally hold my hand out and I'm like, man, I wasn't trying to. I'm just real fucked up. Shake my hand. And we shook hands 3 times.
The hand that reached out to Shiloh was actually the hand of white guilt that immediately like grabbed him by the neck because then he starts to have this like, oh my God, no, I'm sorry. And like, I didn't, and I'm literally like, hey, Shiloh, like we should go inside. And then you're like, no, for sure. But then you kept on being like, hey, man, I'm so sorry. And
because he was still talking at me this entire time.
Oh, completely.
Like while Adrian's
he like never stopped.
Go. No, he never.
He was like ranting the whole entire time.
Yes. There was no way for me to be like, no, I'm just, well, I did say, no, I'm just trans and I thought it would be funny. I do remember saying that.
You did say that. He did not respond to that. So
he didn't think it was funny.
if you're the guy and you're watching, please just let us know like your like side of the events.
Yes. And his even weirder friend, who I think was dressed as, my best guess, Sasuke Uchiha from fucking Naruto. Yeah, I know his like fucking last name. What? Former weeaboo talking. Don't.
Right. And
say something
then
hateful.
immediately after that is when Shiloh came back inside to spill the third drink of the night, the second one, which was on me. So, but yeah.
I don't remember the first one then. What was it? No, the first one was your drink.
Yes.
And then the
you
second
spilled
one was
someone
on
else's
you?
drink.
Who else's drink did I spill?
I don't remember, but that's the one I remember being with Hannah and you walked in and you were like, I need the paper towels because I spilled yet again.
Yes, and it was on her extension cord. So it was kind of an emergency.
And then the third one was the one on the bar, like where like I don't even know, but just like suddenly like your entire drink was on me. I was like, oh,
I didn't. Yeah, like all down your leg. Yes. I remember wiping it with my bare hand. I'm sure that felt great. I'm sorry. This is all coming back to me. I haven't thought about that since it was going down.
Yeah, me neither.
That was the third drink of the night, and then I promptly went back to the bar and ordered another gin and tonic, which is when I was so drunk that I could barely stand at the bar. But I know how to act sober in public because I'm high in public all the time.
True.
So I locked my knees and I stood there so I wasn't like... And I ordered another gin and tonic that I finished before we left. And I was turned. But, guys, I had to get turned because I won the costume contest.
That is true.
And for those who didn't know, it was a lip sync for the win.
It sure was a lip sync for the one.
I did not expect to be voted for.
Insert the clip here. And tonight, this crown goes to Clifford! I've been being crowned.
I did not expect sexy leather daddy Butch Queen Clifford to like really hit it with my audience, but like they got it, so.
Roast them in the comments for self-identifying as a Butch Queen, by the way.
What am I then?
Something white.
That is actually tea. So
the friend that's a little woke.
This is a video I never thought.
It's a video that you make every other week, but that's beside the point.
That's true. I was telling my bestie today over text about how I met Monique Coleman from High School Musical. And I was like, I wanted to be like, oh my God, I played you in a stage version one time. But then I was like, this woman does not need to know about the local theater communities that are whitewashing her legacy. So I'm going to keep that to myself. She will not
some random
forgive me of my white
man,
guilt.
like saying that. She'd be like...
Right. So I just kept it to myself.
Plus,
she will not forgive me of my white guilt. Like, I won't go away for playing that role. You know?
Also, like the word choice of like I played you, like Monique specifically, like makes it even more like, oh, okay.
Oh, so tell me, what was the drag? Like, what did you do to get up in the Monique Coleman drag? Explain. Like, if I were her, that's what I would do. Right. Sorry that I.
Then you would have been like, yeah, you know, I did blackface.
No.
You did.
No.
No.
We're not starting.
Find the proof.
Fiction.
Find the proof.
Show me the footage.
The only way that you can prove that you did not do blackface is if you show a clip right now
of me not doing blackface right
when
now.
You played Monique in or what was the name of her?
Taylor,
yeah. When you played Taylor in
yes.
musical.
I will see if I can find someone who has the footage from the night they recorded where I fell onto the ground.
Okay, if I have the footage, I will show it here. If not, I will just find like another photo showing blackface. And then, sorry, I have so many.
That's not true. Stop insisting that you know what we should have done? Set a timer. Because it could have been 25 minutes.
You've not been looking at the clock?
No, you have?
No.
Girl, so why am I the monster?
Somebody has to.
Anything else about the Halloween party that, I mean, they saw it all. I won. There was a straight man who really wanted me. I don't think that was captured.
Watch the vlog. Okay.
On film.
Less on that later.
Less on it. There was a straight man that wanted me and my future girlfriend. Just kidding. I met like a really cool girl who has not texted me back, so it's fine.
We're gonna cut this out, but
Sorry, like. Really?
Yes.
Why not?
I was like, stop it. T, subscribe to the Patreon to find out what tea was just spilled. But
Cut the cameras, dead ass. I'm not filming this fucking podcast anymore.
please.
This is my last episode. You're gonna have to replace me.
Let's take a break.
It's okay because even if she didn't want me, that straight boy for sure did.
Let's take a break. And let me think of how much of that I'm gonna leave it because
You should just leave it all because I know they didn't hear it. They just heard my reaction. Lauren?
let's take a break.
It sounds like there's a guest. We need to speak to a gay person.
Are you gay?
We need to tell you about For the Girls, the organization we're highlighting this week.
For the Girls is an organization started back in 2019 by founder and head doll in charge, Asani Armin, a party curator and up-and-coming rapper.
The first party took place as a fundraiser Asani organized to help two of their friends who were facing eviction. With the help of the community, the party was a success.
For the Girls has been hosting monthly parties ever since, raising funds to help Black trans people pay rent and afford gender-affirming care.
Asani sees the club scene as a safe haven for Black trans folk, and therefore sees it as the perfect tool to sustain Black trans livelihood.
And they know it can be done while treating the party, literally.
Head to their link in our description so you can donate or apply for help, divas.
Yep. And we're back.
We're so back.
After a short break.
It was only an hour.
Well, we had to eat, and the food got here,
Yes,
so.
I had to cry. We can talk about it. The fact that I cried. I was a little overstimulated.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. It's been a long
day.
dark night.
And we had a great time on Friday.
We had a great time. Dopamine crash, boots.
Speaking of things, let's
Great.
address the
You're an
elephant in the
audio
room.
Professional. You are just a podcast professional. Speaking of things.
Did you go to a podcast school?
No, but I have a book about it.
Right.
And I read it.
Yeah, you bought a book about it.
Yeah, like I own a copy of a book. I didn't write a book about it. I own a copy of a book.
For the copy?
Yes, indeed.
Or was that
I pre-ordered it.
one
too.
of the things that you stole from Walmart?
You bleep that company's name right now. Don't tell people where
No.
I'm banned from.
If
you go,
you're not
if
banned.
you go back to that,
That name is banned.
yeah, if you go back to that Walmart in, I'm gonna say where it is, in Salisbury, North Carolina, and you go to that loss prevention office, I bet they have a picture of my ID on that wall somewhere.
Don't go looking. Okay, but let's address the elephant in the room that we didn't address in the first chunk. It is the morning after the election. At the time of filming, like we mentioned before, it is Sunday, November 2nd.
At the time of release, it's the day of the election. You mean?
Election day is Tuesday, and the episode's out on Wednesday morning.
I don't remember what you said anymore. So also
So what I said is that it is the morning after the election.
When they're seeing this, you said when we're filming this.
No, I said like right now, like at the time of filming, it is November 2nd. Is it not?
No, but I don't think the sentence you're gonna edit this and be like, no, I said.
Okay, well, like
it right.
whatever I said. The
You
point
may
is
have said
that
it
right
normal.
now at the time. Okay, you guys, if you guys were confused at home, I just want you guys to be so solid on one thing. It is right now at the time of filming, November 2nd. If you are someone that is real, if you're someone that is valid, you are listening to this on the day that it comes out, which is Wednesday. 8 o'clock in the morning to be precise. It is, like I've been saying, the morning after the election. We do not know, and by the election I mean specifically the NYC mayoral election.
My oral. Yes. So let's be real. He's going to take it, baby. He's going to win. Our boy. Sliwa. I'm kidding. Our man Zohran is like going to win. And I'm not There's no way I can even jinx that.
Well, here's the tea. I think it's important that whether or not the likely thing happens, that being that he does win, I think the important takeaway is that like this campaign was successful because his engagement of the people, and like that is ultimately like what it takes. Like you just have to be like, you have to be about the people that like you're trying to like be in charge of.
Completely, Boots.
And like I think it's important for we the people to know that like this is the power that like we have, and that when we really like unite like around something or someone like Zohran and this campaign and this general like idea of like, hey, like what if we made this city that like we all like clearly like love because we're here in the first place, but like how can we make it like really be the best it can be for everybody in it.
Completely.
Like all you have to do is like care about something and like be like, you can feel authentic and be yourself while like also like doing like serious shit, you know what I mean? And like I think that's like a really big thing that he showed in the campaign is that like you can be like, sometimes you can show how for real you are about something by being very like open and like authentic about it. Like the fact that that man will like do a whole day of like just like bouncing back and forth between like all of the boroughs and the neighborhoods, and then like we'll be at like a gay club at like 1 a.m. to
Literally.
like authentically engage with the community that he is
at the Pink
Panthers
like, concert.
Yeah,
like he just gets it,
and like that just like that makes people actually be like, oh, okay, like this is like, I don't know, like you just have to meet people like where they're at. And like I think we're definitely at like a time when there's a lot of like true brain rot derogatory that is happening, and like there is like a systemic like dumbing down of people. But like at the end of the day, like if you like, we're supposed to care about each other, you know what I mean? And like even if we're like you know, like sometimes your friend is going through something and like they can't see it, and like you just gotta let them know, and like you're still valid in your struggle even if you're not like tuned into the reality of it. And that's the case for like a lot of people right now. Like they don't know like how bad like things are because they're like buying into the like, oh, it's not that deep, or like blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm
sure everything you said made perfect sense. You lost me at some point. I'm not sure where, because I was hello.
Oh,
I'm just hearing my headphones, which are on the ground.
Oh, okay.
On the other side of the room. Sorry. No, like, period to everything you said. Period, poo. I stand by you and I stand by him. And
that
like,
being said,
well, and also it's been extremely healing and will be even more healing once he fully wins. But when he won the candidacy, it was like, I literally was like, wow, we're not deifying politicians, but I'm so thankful for the hope this man gives me, and I would suck the skin.
Right. And so I think the important takeaway is that like assuming that he has won this race, he has won this race like because of the people that like support him, which means that like we have to hold him to task like for all of these things that he like wants to do, and you have to like engage and be like critical of the government locally as well. Right. And like nobody will ever be perfect, and like that's kind of like the system that we have in place in this country of like we have like someone that's in charge, and it's this whole like thing is inherently flawed because like no one person is going to be able to always speak for everybody and be able to be like aware of like everybody's like shit. But he has shown himself to be someone that like cares and wants to try and like is invested in like doing all that is in his power to help those that need help. And so slay, that's why we voted for him.
Period.
But where you
also, I think his wife's hot.
that is just fact.
Yes, she's beautiful.
But like, I think you can like and have like, ooh, like I think like Zohran is fierce and everything, and like I definitely feel that way. But like, I know that I'm gonna want to see like a lot of these things happen. I'm gonna want to make sure that by the end of his term, like I feel the same about him as I do right now.
Right.
And like if I don't, y'all will definitely like know about it because we're gonna talk about it, and that's the point. Like that is how things are supposed to be. We just like things are not always supposed to be someone that is going to like do like an okay job or someone that's gonna want you dead. That's not like how it's also supposed to work.
It's because it's mascot politics right now.
Oh, completely.
Like it's not about anyone's actual beliefs. It's who do we think can garner support from a certain audience. It's not about like meaningful change, and some would argue that it never has been about meaningful change.
No.
Because even the meaningful change that has come about this country has been because the money was right for it.
Oh,
you
completely.
know.
Well, I mean,
so
that's
like,
why like a lot of
we need to
people now are like they're like endorsing him because now it's safe because they're like, oh, okay, it looks like he like has it in the bag, so now let me say that I endorse him, or like this and that, like,
right, which is too little too late. If you are waiting till now to endorse him,
but I think as slay as this is, you know, again, like assuming that like this is what happened, I think it's also like a wake up call of like just how racist, like openly racist, a lot of these people are willing to be. Because it's like
the shit he faced as the first like Muslim candidate
that is being said, like the people that are like, it's gonna be another 9/11. That is so crazy.
And Cuomo like, being like, well,
and like, I thought that you guys didn't like when people talked about that. So like, I don't really like.
If you don't know what we're talking about, wasn't it like a radio show or something, or like an interview where somebody was like, if Zohran wins the,
I think it's been said like against.
No, but there's like footage of Cuomo like agreeing and being like, well, yeah.
Oh no, completely.
It's like really, really crazy. So fuck Andrew Cuomo. I hope Cuomo. Please, someone send help to me. Somebody call an ambulance for me. Nurse. But yeah, long story short, can't wait for him to win. And what he said in his acceptance speech for the candidacy, if you'll recall, we're like, we have a lot of work to do because the system is inherently broken.
Oh, completely.
But to hear someone get up there and be like, and he was arm in arm with who was the other Democratic?
Brad Lander.
Brad Landers. Is it Landers or Lander? I think it's. I feel like it's. I'm not going to question him again in this episode. So Brad Lander.
Confirmed. It is Brad Lander. I promise.
I believe
it's not Landers.
It just feels like it should be Landers, but
I'll
tell
sure
him.
He would love to hear.
I'm sure he's watching.
Notes.
Brad Lander, when he was standing arm in arm with Zohran, and Zohran was like, "We are going to create a politic of decency and like kindness," and I was like, "The system is so broken that we're gonna have to do a little more than that." But I love the way that sounds.
Completely.
I can't wait to hear y'all just be like,
well, and if we can do it here, then we can do it like across the country as well. You know what I mean? Like I think this is like a really big, well, especially because of what it came down to in the end. I mean, this was Zohran versus Israel.
Literally
what this race became. So like
running for mayor of Israel with the way they were talking about it.
Oh no, completely.
Like leave my man alone.
The mayor of Tel Aviv.
Where are we? The mayor of Tel Aviv.
Like,
right.
So crazy.
Yeah, it was really insane. They would just be like, so.
And guys, on the off chance,
denounce Antifada. Denounce Antifada. Like you sound stupid. Shut the hell up. On the off chance
that Zohran did not win, all of the stuff that we said still stands, because at the end of the day, like, there is still power in numbers, and like, even if somehow there's some sort of rigory, I'll say it, unless you see me, then I'm kidding. Like,
you're dumb.
There is power in numbers, and there is proof because of how much they're scrambling and how like cracked they are, and and how quickly they like amped up a lot of the racism as soon as like a few certain polls like started to come out, and then they were like, oh,
Cracked.
you know what I mean? Like even if we don't break like the ice wall, like we're definitely chipping it fiercely.
You're right. We are getting there.
Like we might not have won this particular battle, but like the war is unfortunately far from over. Mind you, if he did win, then slay.
Then
then that's a big step forward.
Should we tell them that we're well? I don't want to. I was gonna say, should we tell them we're gonna release
We're gonna have a little treat.
We'll make
a little treat
for you guys.
We are going to wait until we know for sure. But before we make said treat, but it will be coming soon.
Yeah.
If we won, we
won.
Oh my God! Wait.
We should run for mayor. What?
We need the sign, the Ladyboys for Zohran, because it was our good luck charm.
I don't think it's gonna come down to that, but if we lost, guys, it's my fault because I said I'm not getting up and getting the Zohran sign. We made a sign.
Is it in there like the other ones, like in the studio?
Yes, it's right there in the studio. Wait, can you do me a favor? Would you also bring my water cup? It's on the shelf in the living room. Sometimes I forget to call the rest of our house because it is just one big room. Hey guys, welcome to the Shiloh pod. I'm just gonna lean back and get comfy. It's been a long day. I cried about nothing. I worked my little butt off. I wore bad shoes to work and now my ankles hurt. I had a really fun Halloween. There was a straight boy at the party who wanted me so deeply. If you're watching this, admit what you've done. Yeah, we're having a great time here. There's my... Did you have to fill that up for me? It was empty. I didn't know it was empty. I'm sorry. I mean, I do know because I drank it, but I don't remember it being empty. I'm sorry.
Okay, so anyway, last time that we endorsed Zohran, it was the same day that we made this here little work of art.
Yes. You can say we, but
and he won.
I made it.
And so I would say that so many sounds coming from you. I would say
what do you mean? Go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, I said words.
No, but like I think you're sorry.
I'm lubricated, so the pipes are making funny noises.
Yes, like completely. See, you did know what I was talking about. You're looking at me all crazy.
No. No. Well, I didn't hear it.
Okay, that's literally what I heard.
Sorry.
Okay, so
anyway,
I think that this right here is gonna take it for us. So he's gonna stay right there.
And I hope I caught his jolly nature. That's what I was going for when I made this. Because I did. His ears aren't that big, but I'm not that great of an artist, so.
What's your song of the week, by the way?
Can you come back to me?
Mind you, we actually did something unprecedented, and we talked about this before we started filming. My song of the week is "Sympathy Magic" from Everybody Scream, the new Florence and the Machine album.
Yep.
It came out on Halloween.
Indeed.
You might like want to sit up because I don't know that this is gonna look like fierce on the camera.
My lower back is killing me. No, I'll sit up. My song of the week is I'm gonna make it Dracula by Tame Impala. It wasn't gonna be Dracula by Tame Impala. It was gonna be My Old Ways by Tame Impala, which is the first song on the album. It's a really, really, it's like a great album intro. And the first time I heard it, I like really started pussy popping, as it were. I was like dropping my ass to it. I was in the shower. I almost fell over. It was like a whole thing. I danced in the shower. Comment if you also do that.
Work.
But I decided Dracula because I could not stop singing it when we were trying to record part 2.
True.
Because it's just good. Something about the way the like
Into the clip right here. Welcome.
Something about sorry, I was about to burp, but I fought it back. Something about the way the like the chorus and the pre-chorus bleed together, and the verse also bleeds into it. It all sounds kind of similar in a way, which in some ways is very bad. What? Are you chopping it up?
Are you chopping it up?
Insert the clip of Lana Del Rey.
I just want you guys to know that like I'm only one person, and it's really overwhelming when like you guys are saying like that you're like chopping it up.
I am obsessed with her in a way that like I'm obsessed with her in the way that I'm obsessed with her insane behavior. I've never been a fan of her.
What about the fact that Nicki Minaj is MAGA?
You say MAGA and not MAGA?
MAGA. She's MAGA.
She's MAGA mama.
Well,
MAGA mama. Yeah, no one ever on the planet has pronounced it MAGA before, so congratulations on first time ever. And I'm saying that as the person who says everything crazy. So, is she actually? Is that confirmed?
Was she like? This is the tweet. If I can find like a screenshot of it, because I think she deleted a question mark, but she basically like, reposted something that Trump had said, and was like, I like agree with this. Like, thank you so much. Like, it was something about something that's happening in. I'm like a little stoned. I don't want to misspeak.
Girl, if you didn't get that,
so let me vamp for like 2 seconds.
A little vamping. I can vamp. So there is. I'm also a little stoned. Because again, I cried and we had to watch Vanderpump and eat our dinner. I'm laying down for the rest of this. I like really can't do it with you.
Okay, anymore. Yeah, it's about he made a tweet about, well, not a tweet, but like a post on Truth Social.
Stop it.
I know. Like,
is she on Truth Social? How is she seeing these?
I don't even know, dude. Like, I don't even understand, like if that's like a separate app or if it's what. Like, I really do not. Like, I know so little.
Truth Social is a separate app.
Basically, like, there's like, I guess, like a Christian persecution that is happening in Nigeria. I know very little about this. I'm really like not informed like that.
No, I'm sure it's
but what
bad.
I do know is that he like had made a post, and then he wrote, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social on Friday. Oh my God, wait, this is not me reading the article on Fox News.
I was wondering why you were on there, but again, I was just going to let it.
I just clicked on the first one.
Oh, so you went to a way more reputable source, Twitter. Oh, but this is the actual post.
Yeah, well, it was a tweet, so...
Sorry, everyone. I was being a hater.
Okay, so like I said, he wrote, Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I'm hereby making Nigeria a, quote, country of particular concern. But that is the least of it. And then, like, there's a whole, like, rest of this, like, thing. And then she said this. She said, reading this post made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. Barb's in the comments. I'm just reading it.
He's just reading it.
No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it's dangerous to pretend we don't notice. Thank you to the president and his team for taking this so seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in prayer. See you guys next week.
No, bye. And also, Barbs, come get your girl.
But before you do, please hit comment on that like long rant.
Yes,
you just like wrote out.
Yes, don't delete it. Don't put it in the drafts.
So it's okay.
Don't put it in the drafts.
Okay.
Hit send.
And Swifties, don't you worry. Next week is going to be for you.
We should have done an episode about that album.
We can do like a rapid fire
Will we go song by song
next week.
Do you want to like?
That's a little.
No, that's a lot. I listen to it because I am an informed hater, if nothing else.
I'm okay with being ignorant.
Bye. You caught that on camera. I'm okay with being ignorant.